Throw a generation into the ultimate peak of comfort, and what you get in return is an emotionally crippled generation. Don't get offended. This is anatomical law. The human mind operates exactly like the biological immune system. When you create a perfectly sterile, bubble-wrapped environment to avoid all trauma, you aren't protecting it. You are single-handedly destroying your brain's ability to survive. If you easily break down over a single piece of criticism or a message left on read, your brain is severely bugged. Stay here, and I will show you how to crack this trap and surgically implant ruthlessness back into your nervous system. Do you know why in the 90s, kids rarely had peanut allergies, but today the numbers have exploded? Doctors used to advise parents to isolate children entirely from nuts to protect them from risk. But that was a catastrophic mistake. The human immune system needs exposure to microdoses of pathogens to learn how to fight. When you hide the peanuts, the immune system doesn't know what they are. The next time the child accidentally eats one, the body overreacts, treats it like deadly venom, and destroys itself. Human psychology operates on that exact same biological mechanism. Psychologists Jonathan Haidt and Greg Lukianoff call this safetyism. We are sweeping away every stumbling block from the path of the younger generation. We ban edgy books and create safe spaces so they never have to hear a dissenting opinion. The consequence? The brain suffers from concept creep. Without real trauma to train on, the brain automatically lowers its tolerance threshold. It equates discomfort with life-threatening danger. A critique from a boss, a C grade in class, instantly triggers the amygdala's fight or flight response, inducing massive panic attacks as if someone just held a gun to their head. Even more terrifying, cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, has proven avoidance is the most delicious food for fear. If you are terrified of public speaking and decide to call in sick to hide at home, in that exact moment, you feel immense relief. But your brain silently takes notes. Avoiding the presentation saved my life, which proves that the stage is actually a flesh-eating monster. The next time, the fear multiplies by 10. By trying to engineer a sterile world free of trauma, we have turned the entire real world into a terrifying minefield in their minds. So how do you break this paradox and inject antibodies back into your mind? Here are 3 brain manipulation rules you must memorize. Number 1. Microdosing discomfort. Instead of running away, actively seek out controlled discomfort. Take cold showers, volunteer for the hardest tasks, talk to someone whose opinions completely oppose yours. Let your amygdala realize, uncomfortable does not mean I am going to die. Number 2. Stop abusing medical terminology. Stop calling a bad workday trauma. Stop calling a slightly strict person toxic. When you change your vocabulary, you strip away the power that these trivial events hold over your nervous system. Number 3. Become antifragile. Don't wish to be resilient, wish to evolve. The wind extinguishes a small candle, but it fuels a massive fire. Turn yourself into the fire. Every failure is not something to merely endure, but the mandatory fuel to make your brain battle hardened. There is a saying, a ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. You can continue to hide in your cocoon, bubble wrapping your entire life so you never get a single scratch. But remember, absolute safety is the quietest death of greatness. Do not beg for an easy life, beg for a nervous system ruthless enough to swallow every storm out there.